This is the NBA, except every single team is going to be getting a random legend from the legend wheel. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, 2K26, we're in the regular season, and this first part of the video is going to take a long time, so I just want to get straight into it. Go ahead and spin the wheel for the 76ers. Who are the 76ers going to get? They are going to get... What a perfect start to this video. They get Allen Iverson. Hopefully this is a prime Allen Iverson. It is nice. There's not a lot of players right now as far as just like on the share, you know what I mean, on the import player thing because it's still really early in the game, but we're going to work with what we got. We might have to go back, and it might take a little bit. But anyway, see who Giannis gets. Giannis needs a decent partner in crime here. Let's see who he gets his hands on. I'm sorry the wheel is lagging, by the way. Karl Malone. I don't think he's going to be too pleased about that. But yeah, Karl Malone, welcome to the Bucks. There you go. Prime Karl Malone is now on the Milwaukee Bucks, meaning Giannis is going to move to the center position. Chicago Bulls. Not much is really going on in Chicago. Let's go ahead and give them a player. Who are the Bulls going to get their hands on? They are going to get... Don't be Michael Jordan. That's not fun. It's... Almost landed on Michael Jordan, but they're getting Kyrie Irving. All right, there you go. We got a prime Kyrie Irving starting at the point guard position for the Bulls. Do I think he's going to be able to carry them to the playoffs? Most likely no. We got to delete Kyrie now off the list. There you go. All right. Wait, did we delete Karl Malone too? I probably forgot to do that. There he is. All right, let me get him off too. I did not mean to spin the wheel. And why is the wheel lagging so much? All right, we got Karl Malone off the wheel. Let's go ahead and spin. Well, we're on the Cavs, right? Are we on the Cavs? What's after the Bulls? Yeah, okay. Cavs are going to get... Who's that, James Harden or Russell Westbrook? It's James Harden. Just barely lands on Harden. Well, ironically, it's actually kind of easier to do this video because there's not as many people spamming, the import players with just random stuff. But there he goes. James Harden. They didn't really need a shooting guard, but is he actually coming off the bench? Okay, we got to move him to the point guard because there's no way. Come on now. Okay, we'll move Donovan Mitchell to the point guard. And then there we go. James Harden's got to be starting. What are we doing right now? Come on. Move Darius Garland to the bench. All right, up next is the Boston Celtics. They could use some help here. I'm not going to lie. They could use like a big man center. Why is the wheel still lagging? I closed out tabs and everything. Well, they're getting Tim Duncan. Dude, the wheel is lagging like crazy. It's actually pissing me off. Like, I closed tabs. It wasn't doing this the last couple times I've done these videos. Tim Duncan, I think I might have fixed the lag because there were what's it called? There were ads on the screen, and that makes the wheel lag like crazy, which is like actually annoying me. I'm not going to lie. It's like actually annoying. There you go. Timmy D in the flesh, 99 overall. Big man. That's literally exactly what the Celtics need, by the way. So I'm sure they're not going to be complaining about that. All right, up next is the Clippers. Who are the Clippers going to get their hands on here? Let's go ahead and see. Michael Jordan, or are they going to get LeBron James? Is that really what's about to happen? It's LeBron or Mike. It's going to be LeBron. LeBron is joining the Los Angeles Clippers, man. He's truly making this a real team of unks, although we are adding a prime LeBron. So this is actually, the Clippers are going to be nasty. They're probably going to, if I had to predict, they're probably going to win a championship. There you go, LeBron James in his prime joining the Clippers, and this is now the new roster. This is a pretty sick roster, I'm not going to lie. It's a pretty sick roster. All right, Grizzlies. I'd like to see who Ja gets as a teammate here. Let's go ahead and see. Michael Jordan, and then LeBron, and then Michael Jordan. Wow, back to back. All right, I respect it. Michael and Ja Morant. What a duo we have here. That's a hilarious duo. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not really sure if this is going to be, if it's going to work well, but it sure is going to be very entertaining. All right, Trae Young, who are you going to get? Now we got the two GOATs knocked off the wheel pretty fast, literally back to back. And the Hawks are going to get Dirk Nowitzki. Nice. There you go. We got prime Dirk Nowitzki and at the power forward position, he's definitely going to help them out a decent amount. Miami, they could use all the help they can get. I'm not going to lie. A Steph Curry would be interesting to shift things around. Obviously, a Kobe would be nice. Prime Kawhi is good too. Steve Nash is probably the only player they don't want, and it's going to be Kawhi. Kawhi, definitely a solid player on this wheel, so I'm sure they're not mad about Kawhi. We're talking about prime Kawhi Leonard. I mean, come on now. There's not a ton of players that could say they're better than a prime 2019 Kawhi Leonard. And there he is. Hornets, LaMelo Ball. Who is going to be playing alongside LaMelo? Interesting. Steph Curry? Is that what we're about to get? Okay. Steph Curry and LaMelo Ball. I don't think this is a very good... duo as far as defense, but again, it'll be entertaining. You know what I mean? It'll be a fun watch. Let's put it that way. It'll be a fun watch. There you go. Steph Curry. Is this a prime Steph? No, it's a rookie Steph. Can we get a prime Steph here? Is that possible, or do I have to go and search? Do I have to go into and create a roster and create it myself? There's a Lance Stevenson, but no Steph Curry. Got it. There's got to be a better Curry than this. Okay, there you go. Prime Curry. This should be the one. There it is. Prime Steph in the flesh. Hornets. I don't think this is going to be a very good duo defense-wise, but offense, they're going to cook on offense. That's for sure. They'll cook on offense. Utah Jazz, honestly, could care less about whoever goes on this team. I just kind of hope it's not one of the hype ones. I mean, sure, Giannis is coming onto the Jazz. There you go. Giannis Antetokounmpo added to the Utah Jazz. Do I think he's going to make that much of a difference? Probably not. Kings are actually pretty solid. All they are, they're literally just one ultra superstar away from being contenders in the league. Do I think Chris Paul is that ultra superstar? I don't think so, but he'll definitely be a solid addition to the Sacramento Kings team. All right, let's hope this is a prime Chris Paul. I believe it is. Yep, we'll rise him. We'll make him a little better. There you go. We'll give him a 94 overall. That's about right for prime Chris Paul. Prime Chris Paul. Nice. All right, here we go. Knicks. Who is getting added to this New York Knicks team? Kevin Durant, man. Okay, now we're talking a little bit of KD action. Some people actually thought Kevin Durant was going to get traded to the Knicks this season before, obviously, he went to the Rockets. So that's a nice little pickup for them. We'll add a prime K Dizzle to the New York Knicks. There you go. I think this is a 98 overrated KD. It is. Nice. All right. There he is. Kevin Durant on the Knicks prime, by the way. Lakers. Lakers is always a fun one, right? It's always a fun one to see who is going to be put on the Lakers. The thing is, I mean, Kobe obviously is cool, but we want some spice here. You know what? Yeah, I guess they're getting Oscar Robertson. That's not really the spice I was thinking about, but shoot, we'll add Oscar Robertson. That's okay. Oscar, welcome. Oh, we can't find him. No way he's not here. God damn it! Do I really have to go and put him into the roster? And don't tell me of all the players I got to do this for Oscar Robertson. Who the hell is Alvin? Is this a player? This is not Oscar Robertson. Did I? I might have actually done him. Hold on 1 second. There he is. Look, I have him myself. Awesome. There you go. Oscar Robertson added to the Lakers. Do they need a point guard? Hell no. That was probably the last position they need. But you know what? They got to take what they can get. Let's go ahead and see who the Orlando Magic are going to get now. Again, this is another one of those teams that's like one superstar away from being contenders. And I'll tell you what. Kobe Bryant is a pretty good superstar for that. I'll tell you what. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. There we go. Kobe Bryant on the Orlando Magic. Nice. All right, what's going on in Dallas? Oh, Dallas. There's a lot of nice options for this. You can get Cooper Flag paired up with somebody nice. I don't know, a Shaq or something. A Carmelo Anthony. All right. It's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not ideal, but it's definitely not bad. Carmelo Anthony is going to be joining this Mavericks team. They don't really need a small forward. But Carmelo is obviously one of the best scorers of all time. Hopefully this is a prime Carmelo Anthony. Please be a prime Carmelo Anthony. It is. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and set their lineup. I guess that moves Cooper Flag to the bench. Oh, no, they're moving Carmelo to the bench. Okay, well, they're starting Cooper. Dude, I mean, the Nets, as long as it's not one of the hype players, then I don't care. Is it going to be Larry Bird? Oh, man, poor Larry. Poor Larry Bird. He's being added to this trash Nets team, man. This absolutely garbage Brooklyn Nets team. Did I just say New York Nets? That's kind of just disappointing. All right, there you go. Larry Bird on the Nets. He's not going to be happy there, I'll tell you what. Jokic needs a teammate. He does. He needs a good teammate. He needs a superstar-level teammate. Hakeem Olajuwon and Nikola Jokic, man. Oh, my God. There is no big man in the league. There's nobody in the league that can stop this duo right here. This is unstoppable. Do I really have to just go and get Hakeem? Don't tell me I have to, dude. He should be just here, man. Don't do this to me. Let me just download him from here, please. Rookie. Okay, we'll adjust the stats. There we go. We got a 99 rated Hakeem Olajuwon, and how does this look? How does this look? How does anybody stop that? Pacers just coming off a Game 7 finals loss. So who could they use? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's actually low-key a perfect addition to this team. All right, there you go. Got Kareem on the team. I mean, it doesn't get much better than a prime Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the Pacers. Halliburton and him are going to have fun together. Zion, oh my God, I don't even know what this team could use. Maybe another fat guy like Shaq. I don't know. Dwayne Wade is cool. They'll take a Wade. There you go. Prime Dwayne Wade has been added to the Pelicans. And up next, we have the Detroit Pistons. Who is going to be playing next to Cade Cunningham? You know what would be cool? Jokic. Who is going to be playing next to a prime K, or I guess not prime K Cunningham, but you know what I mean. Scottie Pippen is joining the Pistons. I never thought I would see Scottie Pippen. I mean, Scottie Pippen literally hated the Pistons, as did most of the Chicago Bulls fans and players at that time. So, yeah, it's funny that he's going to be on the Pistons. And please tell me this is a prime version of you. It is. We'll take that. All right, Raptors. What's going on with the Raptors? Steve Nash, I feel like would just fit this team, just the Canadian vibes. It's going to be Kevin Garnett, I think, unless it lands on Shaq. No, it's Kevin Garnett. KG, one of the best power forwards of all time. Here we go. Let me add KG to the roster. Kevin Garnett. That is not Kevin Garnett. What the hell? Who the hell is Trevor Garnett? This is not Kevin Garnett. Please tell me there's a Garnett I can download. There you go. They get Kevin Garnett. He's going to play the center for them. Rockets. Kevin Durant needs a teammate. And who is that teammate going to be? Kevin Durant needs a teammate, and who is that teammate going to be? Oh, my God. Please be Russell Westbrook. That would be so funny. Please. All right, it's Steve Nash. Dude, that would be so funny, though, if it was Westbrook and we get to see them back together. But Steve Nash will do. I mean, that literally, I'm not even joking. The Houston Rockets need a point guard. That's all they need is like a point guard, a pass-first point guard. Because, look at the roster now. They have like a near-perfect roster. I mean, they had Van Vliet starting, but this starting lineup is crazy. Ooh, Wemby. Who are you going to be playing with? You know, it'd be fun to see Shaq and Wemby. But I don't think that's what it's going to be. It's going to be Jerry West. That's also fun. I mean, not really, but you know what I'm saying? It's obviously, he's obviously an all-time great. Obviously. I don't even know why I have to say that. No, don't tell me I have to go back and find him now. Don't do this to me. Just give me Jerry West. Is this Jerry West? This is Calvin West. This is going to be the first player I got to go and get, isn't it? I don't have him here. All right, I'll go get him. All right, well, this makes things easier because we don't have to search him up at least, right? All right, let me go ahead, import him. Where are you, Jerry West? Where are you, Jerry West? There you are. Look at this. First, he already has 6 downloads. I don't even think that's real. There you go. Jerry West, 96 rating. Honestly, great point guard. He's going to do wonders for Wemby. So, boom. Let's go. Suns need a desperate amount of help. They had a rough offseason. Wilt Chamberlain would be a great help for them. So, they'll take that any day of the week right there. Thank you. Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain. Please tell me he's here. Wilt's got to be here, right? Okay, there you go. Wilt Chamberlain, already 147 downloads. There you go. Wilt the Stilt, baby. Land on Westbrook. Just land on Westbrook for me. Oh my God, this looks rigged. This looks rigged. Westbrook is coming back to Oklahoma. Let's go. I mean, it doesn't get much more better than this, man. He should be here right now if we're being real. But there you go. Prime Russell Westbrook's going to be coming off the bench. Minnesota, obviously one of 2K's favorite teams, if not 2K's favorite teams. There's a couple great options here. Shaq is still on the wheel. Is it going to be Magic Johnson? It is, man. Again, all this team needed was a solid point guard. So Magic Johnson is pretty OP, and I have a Prime Magic right here, so it's perfect. There you go. Prime Magic Johnson. Oh my God. That's low-key a perfect addition to this team. Trailblazers. All right, Trailblazers. What do we got? John Stockton. That means it's coming down to the 2 most dominant centers of all time on the wheel. It's Shaq and Jokic, dominant in their own way, in their own respective ways. Wow. It's coming down to these two. Let me increase John Stockton's overall real quick. Whatever you give me, 2K, is fine by me. They are going to get their hands on Prime Shaquille O'Neal, baby. Which means the worst team in the league is getting the best player in the league. How fitting. But yeah, Prime Shaq, welcome to the Warriors. The pick and rolls with you and Steph Curry are going to be ones for the ages. As for the Wizards, well, you guys are getting the best player in the world right now, so that's also pretty cool. They're probably still going to miss the playoffs. There it is, Jokic on the Wizards, and our league is finally set. I mean, I'm not going to go over every single team because we've already spent 25 minutes literally just doing this part of the video. But, yeah, you can pause and check out all the teams for yourself if you've been skipping around this video. Again, if you made it this far in the video, you might as well subscribe. Let's go ahead and see who wins the championship. Oh, I'm turning off injuries, by the way, and no CPU trades. So, just to let you know. Magic Johnson, 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 12 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, MVP. Rookie of the Year was Hakeem Olajuwon. Luka Doncic, 6th Man of the Year. That is crazy to see. Defensive Player of the Year was LeBron. Most Improved was, Trae Young, Clutch Player of the Year, and Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year. Magic, Wemby, LeBron. We got 2 Jokic's. Which Jokic played better? I'm assuming not the one with Hakeem Olajuwon on his team, right? Yeah, 23, 10, and 10. What did this Jokic average? 25, 11, and 9. Okay, not as good as I thought he would do. There's Wilt. There's Sabonis. Sabonis snuck his way in here. Westbrook, of course, 27, 8, and 7. Shaq, of course, got to be here. James Harden played good. Damn, this version of James Harden. All right. Anthony Edwards, 31, 5, and 6. Michael Jordan only put up 24 a game. Interesting. Trae Young, 25 and 10. Kevin Garnett put up 16 points a game to make an All-NBA third team. So, yeah. This is the playoffs as it stands. Look at Curry and Shaq are going to go to work against this Thunder team. I'm excited to watch that. Other than that, what teams missed the playoffs and what did we miss? Well, Michael Jordan could not carry this team. I got to check this lineup real quick. Hold on. Roster. Oh, no, it was Steph and LaMelo. Why did I think it was MJ? What team is MJ on again? Oh, the Grizzlies. Right. So Steph could not carry this Hornets team. Jokic couldn't carry the Wizards, and Larry Bird could not carry the Nets. Damn, Iverson couldn't carry the Sixers. Karl Malone and Giannis proved to not be that great. Let's check the West. Utah, as expected, Giannis couldn't carry the Jazz. Damn. Wow, the Lakers missed the playoffs like completely. 14th seed. And the Spurs, too. That's crazy. And Michael Jordan wasn't able to carry the Grizzlies past into the playoffs. Stockton missed it, and that's it. Okay. Interesting. So a couple teams that I kind of expected to do well could not make the playoffs. Specifically, Jordan and the Grizzlies. I'm surprised that team didn't make the playoffs, not going to lie. I think people are forgetting that the Grizzlies were like the 3 seed in the West until like April. Then they dropped to the 8th seed, but they were the 3 seed for a long time. So, Devin Booker and Wilt against Steve Nash and Kevin Durant and the Rockets. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. Kevin Durant versus his former team. This might be a blowout. I can't tell yet. It's not a blowout, but I think it's a comfortable Houston Rockets win. So they are landing the 7th seed. They're going to have to beat the Timberwolves, though, which, as we know in 2K, is virtually impossible. Nikola Jokic and Hakeem somehow only finished with the 9th seed. I'm assuming they're going to wipe out the Kings, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm just assuming that. Wow, I was completely wrong. It's actually the opposite. Wait. Oh, it just got close. Now it's the Nuggets wiping them out. They're up 14. There it is. 28, 17, and 6 from Hakeem. 17, 13, and 8 from Jokic as they take out the Kings, and they'll play for the 8th seed against the Suns. Up next, out in the East, Cade Cunningham and Scottie Pippen versus Kobe Bean Bryant, Paolo Banchero, and the Orlando Magic. Let's go ahead and see how this one ends. Might be a hop-in. It looks pretty close for now, but again, anything can really happen in this. Yeah, Pistons are up big. Not as many hop-ins as last year, I'll tell you that, but there it is. 38 points, 1 rebound, 8 assists for Kobe. 25, 2, and 9 from Paolo. Let's see what's going on in Indiana. They got Halliburton and Kareem versus Prime Kawhi, and obviously, you know who's on the Heat, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, and whatnot. Let's see if this is a close game. Or will it be a Kareem masterclass? This might be a hop-in. Low key. Of the lowest of keys, this might be a hop-in. Yeah, this is looking close with 3 minutes left here. We got a 1-point game, 3-point game now. Remember, loser of this gets kicked out of the playoffs. We will hop into this matchup right here. Halliburton driving in on Tyler Hero. Step back. Kareem is not even in the game. Where's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Where are you? Fouled out? Yep, fouled out. Nice. Our one chance to watch Kareem. Halliburton rises. Misses. Let's see what Kawhi can do. Give it to Kawhi. He's by far your best player, so I'd assume he's going to have the ball in his hands. Hello, give it to Kawhi Leonard. There it is. He has Halliburton on him, too. He can take advantage of this matchup. Kawhi. They need a bucket, so, okay, Tyler Hero. Contested three-pointer is missed. I don't know if you guys noticed while playing this game this year yet, but it does feel like the either the Hall of Fame defense is really good or the Hall of Fame offense is just horrible. And I'm leaning towards that the offense is horrible. Because, like, look, you see what Halliburton just did? He just dribbled out the clock for like 15 seconds, did nothing, passed it off, and then Nembhard has to take like a super tough shot. Like, I noticed it became way harder to score. Maybe it's because it's the fourth quarter sim, which would make a little bit more sense, I guess. Maybe the defense intensity is like kicked up a notch as Bam hits a nice little post move, and they're up 7, so I'm going to assume that's game. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I think the defense should be toned down a little bit. I'm trying to see some scoring. The only time I feel like I see scoring is when there's just an obvious mismatch. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Let's see if Hakeem and Jokic can book their spot in the playoffs against I honestly forgot who's on the Suns. Damn, really? I mean, it's definitely not over yet here. Although it feels like it's 6-point game, a minute left. Is that even worth it? Nah, probably not. There you go. Suns somehow beat them. Oh, they had Wilt. I guess that makes sense. But, yeah, Jokic, 6 for 14, 1 for 6 from 3. Not ideal. Let's go ahead and see what happens in this Orlando Magic versus Miami Heat matchup. Hopefully, Kobe can get out of this, at least the play-in. This might be a hop-in. For sure a hop-in. Oh, yes, sir. Tie game, 1 minute and 41 seconds. It doesn't get much more hop-in than that. Back out to Jones. Tyus Jones. I did not know he's on the Orlando Magic now. That's a wide open 3. Misses. Damn, you got to knock that down, Anthony Black. I ain't gonna lie. Here's Andrew Wiggins. Back out to Tyler Hero now. Hero. Good pass into Ware. Can he finish? No. Wagner. Is Kobe? Yeah, Kobe is in the game. He's wearing 12. Nice pass. Desmond Bane gets a free slam dunk. Is Kobe getting subbed out? Is that what I'm looking at? I don't think so, right? Yeah, no, Paolo is just getting subbed in. Okay. Here's Tyler Hero. Driving in. Kick out to Andrew Wiggins. He's got Kobe on him. Tough matchup for Andrew Wiggins, obviously. We're talking about Kobe Bryant here. 9 seconds. A. Wiggins drives in. Good pass out. Oh, almost does the turnover. And then Kawhi runs out of bounds. Yeah, honestly, guys, it might be the CPU offense. Kobe driving in on Ware all the way to the basket. 2-possession game, and he's saying, on your head, boy. On your head. Tyler Hero driving in on Jalen Suggs. One more stop, and I'm assuming this is game. This is great defense from Desmond Bane. Damn, Tyler. That's a big body, grown man move. Are they going to foul? I mean, they don't have to. Let's see if Kobe can ice the game. Kobe gets the lane. See, that's the nice actually thing. They do make a little bit more smart decisions on offense. Like, I feel like last year's 2K, Kobe would have pulled that 3 as soon as he was open. So it's nice to see that he's actually holding down the clock. Kobe in the post. Kick out. Jalen Suggs. That is for the win. Misses. Timeout Miami. There's 4 seconds in the fourth. Here's Bam Adebayo. 2 seconds. 1 second. Bam for the win. Oh, my God. Bam Adebayo. 3-pointer for the win. Yeah, that's a wild shot. I ain't going to lie. That is a wild shot right there. So 31, 3, and 4 from Hero. Davion Mitchell, 13, 3, and 10. And, yeah, it's fun times here. Fun times. The Kobe Bryant and the Magic advance to the playoffs. And here it is. The bracket is now officially set, ladies and gentlemen. It is set. So let's go ahead and see what happens. If there's any blowouts, if there's any interesting stuff happening. I see a couple 3-0 series here. The first one, we have the Raptors and the Bulls. Toronto, of course, has Kevin Garnett. The Bulls have Kyrie, and I was kind of hating on this team, but I guess for a good reason. They are down 3-0 in the series, so I guess we're going to see. Maybe we're going to get one close game. We're going to get one interessante game. This looks close. It's definitely close. It's going to be a hop-in. Sure, why not? Let's go. Let's hop in. I don't like how Jakob Poeltl's blurry there. That makes no sense to me. But here's Ingram. Quickly, 3-pointer. Bang! A 5-point lead. Where is Kevin Garnett? Hello? Where's KG? Did he foul out? No, he's in the game. I just might not see him. Maybe that's why. I do see Kyrie. Let's see what Kyrie got in store for us. 2K26 Kyrie. I'm kind of excited for this one. Behind the back. Behind the back again. Driving in. Kyrie. Nice pass out to Giddey. That's Kobe White. Screen comes. Kobe, pull up. That's a tough shot. He was looking for the foul, I think. And Toronto wants to ice the game now. Brandon Ingram. Back out to quickly now. Poeltl sets a screen. Step back quickly. 3-pointer. I thought he was going back-to-back. Ingram now. His 3-pointer. Misses. Poeltl could have just went up for that, but whatever. Not questioning it. Kyrie on the perimeter. Irving. Back out to Kobe White. 10 seconds in the fourth quarter. Kobe White picks up his dribble. Back out to Giddey. Blocked by Poeltl. And the Bulls foul. So the Raptors are going to be advancing to the second round. Who would have thought, of all teams, it's the Toronto Raptors who get past round 2, or at least get past round 1 first. Interesting stuff. We got the Clippers with LeBron James against the Pelicans, who, of course, have Zion Williamson. Say of Wade. Why did I say Zion? Obviously, the Pelicans have Zion Williamson. Let's see if LeBron can close out the Pelicans in a sweep here, or are the Pelicans going to force a game 5? This might be another close game, low-key. Oh, my God, it is. We're going to get back-to-back Hoppins. Sure. 1-point game, a minute and 37 seconds. Don't mind if I do. All right, Jordan Poole is guarded by LeBron James, which is a hilarious matchup. Oh, no, James Harden's on him. They got a lot of guards in the game. Here's Poole. LeBron on Jordan Poole. Zion on the screen. Jose Alvarado. GTA misses. Kawhi down the other end. Are you really not going to give the ball to LeBron? Harden? I mean, he has Jordan Poole on him. I was going to say, double team comes immediately. LeBron does not care. Goes up with the left hand for an easy layup, and he's hyped up. He is hyped up. Here Jordan Poole screen comes. Back out to GTA. Jose Alvarado. Wade. 9 seconds. Spins. Can't find the shot. He can't do it all alone. He just can't. And he draws a foul. All right. Wade knocks down both free throws. We got a 1-point game here in New Orleans. What is that? Illegal screen. Offensive foul. All right. A little bit of choking action happening from the Clippers. Wade has a chance to take the lead. I don't know how much it matters in this series considering they're down 3-0. Wade forcing it up and missing. And the Pelicans foul. We'll give them one more shot because obviously it's still a 3-point game, even if he makes both free throws. And there's still 23 seconds left. That's a whole lot of time left. LeBron first free throw's up, and it's good. Second free throw is up, and he misses one, but Zubac gets the rebound and lays it up and in. 2-possession lead. I don't know what happened on that rebound. Somebody was sleeping. Somebody was sleeping hardcore. Zubac got himself a nice little bucket there to win the game, probably, most likely. All right, so Golden State is up 3-0 on the defending champs. Remember, Golden State has Russell Westbrook, where he's starting at point guard. They move Shea to the shooting guard. And it looks like the Thunder are not going down without a fight. They're not getting swept as they blow them out by 37 points. All right, Hawks versus Pistons. Trae Young and Dirk against Scottie Pippen and Cade. The Hawks are up 3-0. We're still waiting for our first team or our third team to go past the first round. And this is going to be another hop. But never mind. Pistons are going to win this one. They were up 7. That's more than enough. All right, who's next? Knicks versus Magic. The Knicks, of course, have Kevin Durant, which was an unbelievable pickup for them. They're up 3-0 against the Orlando Magic. I feel like we haven't really gotten a blowout yet, which is interesting. This is a close one. 3-point game, a minute left. We'll go in. Man, last video I did where I had like a tournament structure, there was like, I think 2 hop-ins the whole video. I think we already have like 4 or 5 hop-ins maybe in this video. So that's a lot. Here's Brunson. Kobe has a tough challenge ahead. Brunson. Good defense. Man, Kobe's just locking him up. Just pass the ball. Like again, they hold down the clock until it says, look at this, 5 seconds. And then they just chuck up a 3, and it worked. It worked. 6-point game with a minute left. We can safely assume that's game. I don't understand, though. The offense is terrible. 30, 11, and 8 for Paulo. Kobe, damn, only 21 points in the playoffs. Kind of a rough series, probably. Rough. My dog just looked up from her nap. I just woke her up. All right, here we go. Let's see what else we got here. So the Knicks advance. They become the third team to advance to the second round. Thunder and Warriors, is that next? I don't know. No, is it? I think it is. No, it's Celtics. Celtics versus Cavaliers, ladies and gentlemen. Celtics are up 3-1. Of course, they have Tim Duncan. The Cavs have James Harden. Ironically, this is a great series, and it's very close. Very close. 4-point game. All right, Celtics are going to pull away with this one. Tough game for Harden, 3 for 10 from the field. As for the Celtics, everybody just playing their role to perfection. It looks like nobody's really standing out as like the 1A guy. What is Tim Duncan averaging? 19 points a game, 15 rebounds. That's all they need from him. Brown is averaging 25, and Tatum's only averaging 15 points. All right, that's interesting. So how many more series do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more series to go. Most of them are in the Western Conference. Let's go ahead and see if Golden State are going to take care of business. Shaq and Curry, obviously, phenomenal duo. They're up by 14. They're up 16. All of a sudden, they got close, but not close enough for me to hop in. 33, 6, and 7 from Steph. 31, 16, and 4. This is the new Shaq and Kobe. Shaq is putting up 29 and 12, and Curry's putting up 33 and 7. So those are some unbelievable numbers from both of them. All right, Pistons and Hawks. Are the Hawks going to take care of business here? Close game, but I think the Hawks are pulling away. They're up 7. There it is. Is that Jalen Johnson? Yep, 23, 4, and 2. Dirk at 23, 8, and 7. And then Scotty, probably not good enough to really make a huge difference in this playoffs. 2 more series left. The East is officially complete. Let's see what's going on in Minnesota. We have not even checked out this matchup once. It's Kevin Durant and Nash against Magic Johnson and Ant. I mean, yeah, Magic made this Timberwolves team so overpowered. I'm not going to lie. It made them so overpowered. Let's see if we get a close game. It doesn't look like we will. Timberwolves have kept the lead for most of this game, and they're going to take a lead till the end. 36, 4, and 5 from Ant. He's averaging 30 in the playoffs. Magic is averaging a solid 22, 9, and 12. So pretty good. Our final series is the Mavericks, who have, I believe, somebody coming off the bench. It's Carmelo Anthony coming off the bench. That's pretty insane. Let's see if they close out the series here. I mean, it definitely looks like it's going to be a close game. We might hop in here. 5-point game, unless the Mavericks score one more time. Yep, they did. They're up 7. So it went to OT. Of course, it went to OT, but the Mavericks are going to close it out. 28, 2, and 4. What's Carmelo doing? 21 off the bench. Nice. This is it. The second round is officially set. Honestly, doesn't even look that crazy, too. Like, there's not that many upsets here. The West is perfect. There were no upsets in the West. As a matter of fact, these are all blowouts. As a matter of fact, every series was blowout. No series went to 6 games. What a boring NBA playoffs. All right, Clippers are up 3-0 on the Timberwolves. God damn, LeBron must be going crazy. So let's see if the Clippers finish things off here at home. And they're up again, blowing them out. Oh, not really blowing them out. It actually now got close out of nowhere. And now the Clippers are pulling away yet again. They're up 16. There you go. Clippers win 35, 4, and 8 from Harden, 22, 7, and 5 from LeBron. Man, Harden is looking like his prime self, dropping 35. LeBron is putting up 27, 8, and 8 in the playoffs. Literally his averages, and they make the conference finals first. See what happening in the New York Knicks. I mean, this is a close game, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be a hop-in. Yep, 1-point game, a minute and 35 seconds. Let's see if the Knicks can close out the Raptors at home, or on the road, actually, as a matter of fact. Brunson, half spin, out to Josh Hart. Is KD in the game? What the hell was that pass? Here's Kevin Durant in the corner. 5 seconds on the shot clock. What is this? Okay, why would you pass it off? You have Grady Dick on you. If you're going to shoot a contested 3, shoot it over Dick. Pause. Here we go. Scotty Barnes with it. Officially under a minute left. They're trying to hold on to the series, down 3-0. KG, tough bucket. It's a Kevin Garnett-esque bucket, I have to say. That did look like KG. Brunson with it, under a minute here, and they call a timeout. Stolen by RJ Barrett. All the way, tough bucket, draws the foul. 5th personal on Josh Hart, and yeah. First free throw's up, and it's good. Second free throw's up, and it's missed. The rebound. Here we go. OG with it. Out to Brunson all the way. That's a good pass. He literally had a layup, though. Whatever. I don't understand. Tough bucket. Bang. Lefty. Post move. Kevin Durant goes to work and ties up the ball game. 12 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. In to Kevin Garnett. Step back. Beautiful stuff from KG. He's literally carrying this Raptors squad. He does not want to be embarrassed and swept on his home court. Here is Brunson. 2 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. And the Knicks call a timeout. Karl-Anthony Towns 3. Bang! The Knicks take the lead. We got a crazy game here. I'm not going to lie. 14 seconds. We're going down to the last shot. I think Scotty Barnes wants it. I think it's a play called for Scotty. Never mind. It's a play called for KG, I think. Kevin Garnett's going to go for the win. Garnett for the win. Left hand. Half a second remaining. Brunson, he didn't even get it off in time. It doesn't matter. The Raptors hold on for dear life and win it at the buzzer, even though they're still probably going to lose the series. That game was pure cinema, ladies and gentlemen. Pure cinema. All right, so we got the Knicks are the only team it looks like that I even have. I should continue to sim, so let's go ahead and see if they close out the series. After that heartbreaker, they come back, and now they're just blowing out the Raptors. So there you go. Raptors, or the Knicks win. And, okay, Dallas is up 3-2, and then the Celtics are up 3-2. What's first? First, we got the Celtics. Boston. You guys going to finish things off at home? Tim Duncan on your team now? We might get another hop-in. Never mind. Hawks just pulled away at the last minute, forcing a Game 7. Come on, Golden State. Force a Game 7 as well. I want to see a Game 7. Oh, I'm getting what I wanted. Oh, my God. Wait, it's close. I didn't realize how close it was. All right. Golden State wins. Forcing Game 7. Let's see who wins this Game 7 between the Hawks and the Boston Celtics. Celtics are up 5. Now it's a 5-point game, 7-point game, 2-point game, 1-point game, minute 25 seconds. Let's do it, man. We've had a lot of hop-ins in this video, which is always fun. Again, I've been recording for like an hour, so if you guys made it this far into the video, make sure to smash the like and subscribe to the channel. Here is Okongwu out to Trae Young. Dyson Daniels sets a screen. Into Dirk. Dirk with Tatum on him. Dirk picks up his dribble into Dyson Daniels. Hoists it up and misses. Tim Duncan the rebound. What do the Celtics got in store for us here? Trying to finish things off in Game 7. Did Trae Young just block Jason Tatum? Yo, that's going to be on a low light reel forever. Now look at Trae Young in the post. Look at him. Look at him go. I don't know what he's doing. He thinks he's a big man. Blood thinks he's a big man. Timmy. Dunk Tatum. Misses. This is low-key an embarrassing couple minutes for Tatum. And now he's going to get scored on by Dirk, yo. Blocked by Trae. Misses a 3. And then gets scored on the other end. Those were the last 3 possessions from Jason Tatum. Tatum. Screen comes. Is he going to take another shot? No. Peyton Pritchard. That's a good look. I knew that was going in, man. You can always count on Peyton Pritchard to knock down a big-time three-pointer. 2-second separate shot clock and game clock. I guess we're going to have to see what happens here. This is another game going down to the absolute last minute. Possibly last shot. Trae Young. Out to Dyson Daniels. Back to Young. Dyson Daniels again. Back to Trae Young. Here we go. He's holding it down to the last possible second. Young. Sizing up his defender. This is great defense from Anthony Simons. Just wonderful defense. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Celtics win and are headed to the conference finals. 50 points from Dirk Nowitzki. I don't know why he didn't really have the ball in his hands in that last. How many points in the fourth quarter? 17 in the third and then 17 in the fourth. That's a insane Game 7 performance, and to not win is even more insane. All right, Game 7 between the Warriors and the Mavericks. Guess let's go ahead and see what happens here. It can't be as good as that Celtics-Hawks Game 7. Or can it? Nah, Mavericks win. There it is in 7. This is our final 4 right here. Let's get right into it. Knicks are up 3-0. Damn. It's unexpected. I'm not even going to lie. I guess they do have Kevin Durant, right? So, all right, Celtics force Game 5. What's going to happen here? Clippers are up 3-1. See if the Knicks close things out. And the Knicks are going to close things out right there. They're the first team to reach the finals. Are the Clippers going to do the same? They're up 3-1. Yeah, they're up 25 points. There it is. Clippers, LeBron James finishes things off, averaging 27 for the Western Conference Finals MVP. Kevin Durant, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. It feels like we're back in 2016. And this right here is the finals matchup. It's a really good one. I'm not going to lie. This is a good finals matchup. 1-0 Clippers, 2-0 Clippers, 3-0 Clippers. Well, it can't be that good if it was a sweep. If you guys enjoyed the video, smash a like, subscribe to the channel. Again, if you're new, my name is Ethan. You guys are the best viewers on earth. Subscribe. I mean, we got daily uploads coming all 2K26. You can always rely on me to upload. I'm out. Peace.